Life is full of uncertainty, and there sure are some turbulent times. You could either lose your job, reach the end of your relationship, be diagnosed with an illness, and or even lose a loved one. How resilient you are during these times determines your ability to overcome life challenges and how mentally strong you could be. However, no matter how strong we think we are, there is still time when life knocks us down so hard and staying resilient could be quite difficult. But overcoming these times also presents an opportunity for growth and to rise above and come back even stronger. In today's video, we will be sharing with you 14 signs that tell you that you have more mental strength than most people. If you want to know how resilient you are, stick with us until the end. Welcome to Thrivetastic. If you're new here, why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? And as always guys, give this video a thumbs up for that YouTube algorithm. 1. You balance emotions with logic. The concept of mental toughness is commonly misunderstood. Many individuals believe that being mentally strong means being emotionally detached. However, this is not the case. It necessitates that you completely feel your emotions and harness them effectively. It only becomes a problem when you dwell on them too much. You are mentally stronger than most people if you understand how emotions influence your thinking and can accept the situation as it is. This means that your increased awareness and empathy along with your practical outlook enables you to make better decisions in general. 2. You acknowledge your weaknesses. Everyone has shortcomings. However, mentally strong people may acknowledge their flaws without making self-deprecating jokes or comments because they are already confident in their abilities. Whether it's perfectionism, social anxiety, or a lack of organization, being honest about your weaknesses helps you take constructive action. Acknowledging your weaknesses not only improves your delegation skills, but also motivates you to learn new ones. 3. You're self-directed. You're mentally tougher than most people if you don't wait for things to happen to you, but rather make them happen. To go with the flow mindset frequently limits actual growth, and you realize that to be successful, you must move out of your comfort zone and create opportunities rather than waiting for them to come to you. You achieve this by setting goals no matter how small. 4. You understand commitment. Mentally strong people will either do everything or nothing at all. They don't do anything half-heartedly. This indicates that setbacks will not demotivate you. The most useful takeaways for you are the lessons and experiences you get from each struggle. As a result, you're more likely to achieve your goals than people who are easily discouraged and allow failures and criticism to stop them. 5. You balance self-improvement with self-acceptance. You're mentally stronger than most people if you can achieve a healthy balance between self-improvement and self-acceptance. When journeying through the path of self-improvement, sometimes it's easy to lose track of what truly matters, as we forget how far we've come. 6. You understand that life is full of highs and lows. Mentally strong people recognize that life is not and will never be a constant state of happiness. There are always ups and downs. If you can realize that happiness is a state of being rather than a permanent emotion, you're mentally stronger than most individuals. You recognize that difficulties are an inevitable part of life and are prepared to tackle adversity. What you feel is what strengthens your willpower. 7. You're patient. Nowadays, get-rich schemes and grow your followers hacks are quite rampant. There is no shortage of them on the internet. However, mentally strong people don't fall for those traps because they know it wouldn't be sustainable. True change does not come overnight, and if it does, you cannot trust it. If you're mentally strong, you see life as a marathon rather than a race. So, you're okay with waiting and enduring short-term discomfort since you know you've put in the effort and can expect long-term benefits. 8. You're generous. You don't obsess over money, resources, or time if you're mentally strong. You're probably willing to share your knowledge and will assist anyone in becoming the greatest version of themselves. And when they succeed, you're genuinely delighted for them and carry no animosity or jealousy. Others are not your competitors because you have identified the distinct value you bring to the table. 9. You're humble. With great power comes, well, a lot of bragging. Usually. However, if you're a mentally stronger person than most, you will not feel the need to flaunt your abilities, status, or wealth. Even if you've accomplished something great, you prefer to remain low-key and concentrate on refining your skills rather than flaunting them. Most of your acquaintances and distant relatives have no idea how successful you are. That's because you understand the significance of doing rather than saying. 10. Don't dwell on mistakes. You're mentally stronger than most people if you understand that where you focus your attention determines your emotional state. Those who dwell on their mistakes in the past simply serve to prolong their unpleasant emotions. Throwing a pity party has no effect on growth or productivity, which is why you don't complain about your failures. You move away from your mistakes, but not before learning your lesson. And if you find yourself in a similar situation, you will know what to do. 11. You don't hold grudges. When someone persistently retains grudges, it indicates a lack of self-esteem. They may feel personally attacked, so they build walls and become defensive. However, the courage to let go is a sign of immense strength and wisdom. You have also learned to let go and forgive. Not necessarily because the other person deserves it, but because it frees you. 12. You take responsibility. It's always easier to complain about something than to make a change. However, if you accept responsibility for the acts and decisions that led you to where you are today, you're mentally stronger than most people. You don't blame others or feel sorry for yourself since you're too preoccupied with solving the problem. Adversities, no matter how significant, appear to you as opportunities. So you forge away and adapt. 13. You know when to walk away. Commitment is wonderful, but it should not come at the expense of one's health and well-being. It does not imply that you're weak if you understand that something is negatively affecting your life and choose to walk away from it. On the contrary, walking away from something that isn't working takes a lot of guts, especially after you've invested a significant amount of time, effort, and possibly even money in something. Some may see this as an excuse or a way out, but it shows that you're willing to act in accordance with your beliefs. 14. You're true to yourself. Living life on your own terms is what it means to be mentally strong. You don't let other people's rules or opinions influence your decisions. You're aware of your likes and dislikes, as well as how your distinct characteristics contribute to who you are as a person. And being able to openly express your genuine self in the face of scrutiny and criticism makes you considerably more powerful than most others. Being mentally strong does not imply that you live life on default, even if you may appear to do so at times. It is the result of being self-aware and consistently making the more difficult but better decisions. That being said, based on the signs that we have mentioned, at the rate of 1 to 10, 1 being not mentally strong, how resilient or mentally strong do you think you are? Please let us know your answers in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this Thrivetastic video. So if you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel and joining our awesome community. And if you're still hungry for more, we handpicked this awesome Thrivetastic video for you to watch next.